Fuck. There we go. What is this orange? What's up, everybody? Hey, what's up? Hello? Oh. Okay. Hello, Puppet. I think I finished watching those. Sort of the, well, I've not seen them, just. Okay. Okay, now that's all. Everything is everything. Yeah. Everything is everything. The Cards Against Humanity here last night. Nice. Nice, nice. Oh. Make it clap. Can't. Your mom is the only one that can make it clap that loud. She gets my cheeks to go one side to the other just at the same time. It's like a sonic boom. You ever seen Street Fighter 2? Yo, what's good? Oh, right on, Lori. Looking at 7 houses today. No shit. 7 houses? That's a fucking day full. We were looking at like 3 houses in a day, being like, this is too much. I don't even want any of them. Ah, shit. Wrong button. To see the helicopter, Dick, you gotta go in the oven. Good morning. Wow, Lori, have a good one. One last 2 seconds in your budussy. I don't know. That's some pretty good actual pussy. I'm sure I could handle. Oh, it depends on how you throw it back in a circle. Not the budussy. Oh. What's everybody getting into today? When does the banking start? When your grandma gets here with the strap on that she calls Bertha. That's when we can get the banking started. Until then, just kind of imagine. Hey, I'm motivated. What's up? Thank you for being here. Just take a dab out there in the light. Fuck yeah. Playing Skyrim and Helldivers. Never played. Never played. But they're pretty good. Where's Kyle? He's at home. He's at the house. Wait. That's right. I heard her throw it back in a circle. Yeah, showed up at the right time. Okay. Keep smoking. Hey, what's up? Never played Skyrim? Yeah, I've never played. I've been getting into these more like, I guess you could say, indie games. I don't really know how much to say it, like, as far as those. They're not all free or cheap, but like on Steam and more. Like last night I finished Supernatural. I finished that last night. It was only like $6 for the game, but it was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was, I don't know, probably an hour and a half, like collectively. Of course, my fucking nose is gonna start. But yeah, or that game was pretty good. And then the other one I'm trying to work on, but somebody was like, "Don't worry, it took now a little while too." That Chooksy. Wow, I was told not to do WoW. I said something about it the other, I don't know, last week or the week before. Have like 9 people are like, "No, do not play WoW. It'll ruin your life. You will never have time. You will never have money. You will never do." I was like, "Oh shit. Okay." So it was just, I mean, obviously it was just to be funny, but it was just the fact of like, it's like one of those. But I've been doing that. But like I said, this Chooksy or whatever you want to call it, I'm stuck on this one part, but I haven't went back. I haven't went back and got the shoddy. Started the game over to get the shoddy. And this fucking horrible Australian breakdancing Olympic fucking dance moves that they're doing. I can't fucking Dark Ages. I have it because it's free on Xbox, but because I got to stream it a certain way, I can't fucking. I'm so pissed. So I don't want to spend $70 on it when I can get it for free. Because I got an Xbox. I just might have to play, like, not on streaming, but first of the month. Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, I gotta check. Gotta check some things. It should. Well, no, it's Sunday. Won't come out till tomorrow. All right. Oh, Sunday scaries. I gotta figure out what to do. It'll probably be. It's a good idea. I don't know. Sunday Scare Fest or something, because I don't have Last of Us anymore. I mean, not for like another year or two or whatever. So Sundays, I got to figure out what to do because I was watching Last of Us on Sundays. So, hey, what's going on? So I know that I just started Slasher. I could finish those on Sundays instead, because Tuesday, Wednesdays is Breaking Bad. And I've missed like 2 weeks because last week, the week before last, sorry, my board was messing up and I had to wait for another one to be sent to me. And then this past week, I was not trying to be stressed out. No. I just woke up. Normally I'm up for like an hour before I jump on at least. My alarm didn't go off, I guess. I don't know. Like, I have no idea. It's like, other than saying a couple of things to Meg, this was the first I've spoke all morning. But she's, I guess, sick. Like, she's like, I don't feel like she's got to have some procedure done tomorrow. She's like, I'm not sure, but that's like what they're going to do. Warcraft is a lifelong addiction. Yeah. That's what I've been hearing. Yo, what's up? But yeah, so Supernatural's done. That Chooksy's another one, but I got a couple other games I've been looking at. Like, I'm not sure if I'll download them today, but we'll see. Yeah, that's fine, man. Yeah, that's fine, Rage. She's leaving around noon 30. I'm good. How are you? No, I didn't go to Sonic Temple. I'm not going to Ink either, unfortunately. That's on Meg's. Well, it's on one of the days is on Meg's birthday, but like it's the whole weekend. No, you're not getting a shout out. You know what? I'm changing. I'm reporting you for reporting that shit. Let's do hate speech. Yep. And actually, I'm also gonna report you for harassment. Yeah. So harassment. And then you're also gonna get hit with terrorism. There you go. Not only did you get it for harassment, misinformation, but also terrorism for your name. Because that wasn't even just like you're trying to, you made your name that. Oh, that's right. Go back to live. Back to Sick Boy Part 2. We did all the Sick Boys. Or wait, no. Not Sick Boys. James Reese, but yeah, we did Sick Boy 2, didn't we? Hold on. Did it come out? Yeah, I said we definitely did. I'm almost positive. Rykerroad. Oh, maybe we didn't. Huh. I thought for sure we did. 'Cause that's echo. Or fuck out. Damn, I guess we didn't. Huh. I thought for sure we did. Like, you're a fucking asshole, dude. You just open the door and leave. You're the sleep token cover guy token? No. Make some wobbles? Fuck yeah. Oh, Cracker Barrel. I've been there once in like the last 20 years, but I will say it looked and seemed the same, and I tell you what, it was pretty good food. Racist as fuck, but I go there like every 20 years. I hate to say it, they probably got better breakfast than Bevan's. I'll take the chicken steak with gravy. Yeah. Yeah. That's when I go to Cracker Barrel every Thanksgiving. Really? No shit. Yeah, I went there. Like, our Uncle Steve came in town. What, last year? Last year, like last summer, and we met. We met up and had lunch and stuff. But yeah, they don't have omelets, but you can get like a side of eggs. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers got eggs and milk back there, right? Why don't you mix them together and pour in a pot? I'm sure the chef knows how to do it. With like, throw a little pepper in there. Yeah, Amber, that's what I said. I think they might be a little better than the old Bevins. Wait, uh, I have a blue moon with it. You sleep token in July? Oh, that'd be sweet. That'd be nice. You could hit. All right. Woke up late today. Oh no, I woke up early. That's the thing. I woke up early, like I was up. It was like a little after 7. I started like going through my phone. I fell back asleep, which was fine. I was like, that's fine. I've got a little bit of time, you know. It doesn't matter. I wake up like 15 minutes before I'm supposed to be on coffee. I'm like, dude, what? Like, dude, I didn't hear that. Like, how did I not hear the alarm? Like, I've never not heard the alarm like that. So that's weird. I don't know what happened. But no drops as today. No video drops. Back-to-back video games. I need to. Well, I need to like get some food cooked. I've had food prep the last couple of days, like just like some of the major stuff done. So I'll have to actually like, well, we got the sausages. Never mind. But I'll probably have to run to the store for a minute, grab a few things like some more vegetables. Like Meg and I ran out of veggies and shit. Well, just like in general, but um, and then got to eat. But I have to make a detour video, like one or two. The toasted reviews. I'm gonna do. I've got at least some of the stuff for the one thing. I want to show the stuff that we got from that horror con, so I want to make a video on that and show some of the people out. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with today, but that's more than likely what'll happen as far as like just some gaming. I guess Rage said um, his little one's leaving at like noon 30. So he was gonna probably get down some gaming. I just don't know what I'll be doing. Like that's basically right after I get off live. Um, I'm gonna need. Well, I don't know. I I thought Nico had football or something today, so I don't know when the car will be gone. But my part is coming in. My last part's coming in for my Jeep either tomorrow or Tuesday. Dude, check this. It pisses me off. So I go to pay for which I knew the part wasn't going to be there. At 1:30. Just give me a second, guys. Anyways. As far as the movie, I'm going to, so I have a movie reaction getting ready to be up on Patreon. It will be Guardians of the Galaxy. So I will get that, I'll get that rendered and post it on Patreon today as quick as possible once this is over. I mean, I guess I could, no, I'm not doing it right now. Just because it can start messing with the upload while I'm on, and oh, it's already recorded. Yeah, it'll just be up. Yeah, yeah, it was pretty funny. It was good. It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I'll be honest with you. I never really paid attention to it. It just didn't look appealing. So I never really indulged. So as I'm going through my Marvel, the ones I've already obviously seen, I'm just recording the ones I haven't. Yo, what's up? Arena is supposed to take place between John Wick 3 and 4. Oh, okay. So it's a tweener. Hell yeah. Doing some sessions, and that's what's nice. That's what's nice about Twitch and Patreon. I'm gonna hide nothing. I'm gonna hide, beer labels and none of that. I don't. Yeah, I know big cups and stuff, are my thing, but like I don't. That's just for the show. So like I don't want to have to do that stuff on movie reactions and whatnot. So it's nice to be able to just sit down, watch a movie, eat some snacks, whether I'm reacting or not, but doing that while smoking a bowl and drinking a beer if I want to at 9:30 at night with a couple people. Twitch does not, other than music, Twitch does not get a lot of hits. I'm working on it. I'm working on things, but it is what it is. It's something that where I enjoy all the things we do, but I truly enjoy, because other than major like nudity, which I'm not trying to do anyways, man. As far as like a movie or something, I don't have to worry. I don't have to worry about what I say, what's on camera. I mean, I can't be X-rated, obviously, but what I mean is like literally anything but that. I can just hang out. Way easier and better than like right now. No, I don't really have to watch what I say here, but I can't listen to anything copyrighted or watch anything. So that's a huge handicap. TikTok, I got to talk in code, but I can watch or listen to stuff. I hate it, dude. But not everybody has Twitch. I get that. Other reason to bring back John Wick. But yeah. So it's nice. Twitch, I feel like it screws the creator a little bit as far as their payout. From what I understand, I've heard Ronnie and a couple other people talk about it. I've noticed that it seems like YouTube is the one that is the least pocket gouging. They all gotta have their greasy bits on something. Jesus. Um, but again, there's handicaps to it as far as like what you can and can't do on here. Censorship is dumb. I do understand. Again, I understand bullying. I understand the fact of legit hatred and direct, but I'm sorry, but in my opinion, sometimes not being like racist, I guess, like something like that, but direct hatred sometimes is needed. I'm sorry. Sometimes people do things so awful to you or some people around you or whatever it might be that some direct hatred is warranted. Now, doesn't mean that you need to do it all the time, but yes, censorship is dumb. I feel like, again, you shouldn't say certain things either, but again, it's platforms shouldn't be able to do anything if you say something. I don't know. I go both ways with that because I know there are people out there that just take it too far and then of course they wouldn't get taken down. But there's also somebody that just, I don't know, had something really unfortunate happen and then now they're censored and canceled. Like, dude, no. Why? Because it was too close to this. Like, this is where algorithms and things that watch and pay attention to the I guess verbal algorithms and things, they don't work because they're all AI. They're trained, it's to hear certain things and similar things. They hear wrong a lot. Kanye was cooking before he got with the big censor stick. Yeah, I don't know. He goes back and forth with me. I can't tell with him sometimes. Like, yeah, too coddled a little bit, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Things like that should happen. So I was saying the other day, it's almost the same concept when I was talking about Disney. Every single person in the fucking world needs to not go to either Disney location for 31 straight days. They'll drop prices. It's ridiculous. Social media, other than phone calls, like back in the Nokia brick phone days that you could barely play Centipede on your fucking analog looking fucking screen. No. Start video games. You still had this, you just like, no. It's too much. It's too coddled. There's too much social media. And, bro, I work on social media. Ask me when the last time I posted something on Instagram or Facebook or X. I don't know is the answer. Like, social media is literally my job. And I don't have it control me. Like, do people let it consume them? Of the reactions. Thank you. Oh, Izzy, have a good one. They become creepy. Yeah. A lot of weird shit happens at that place and what's associated with and people that got their grubby hands on it and other I don't even know what you want to call it, like gatherings. Bad flour does not do well. They unfortunately, yeah, they do not do well at all. YouTube blocks comments quite a bit, actually. They will. Things can be hidden. Things can be put under. Uh, like for reviews, there's also like creators can put in certain words that will be blocked, and then it'll just block that way it won't come through. But you're careful on how that works because you don't want people getting blocked that are really trying to comment. Right. It's different than the internet. Exactly. Right. They don't get punched in the fucking face anymore. Oh yeah, hedgehogs are nocturnal, my guy. Yeah, yeah, just like is it just like me? Sleep like yeah, just like me. Yeah, yeah. No, he's pretty. The problem is, it's not the fact of like I don't want to get him up. I actually need to handle him more, just because he was imprinting on Meg. It's her animal, but um, when they first wake up. For the first like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, they shit and piss constantly when you wake them up. So sitting here trying to like with a towel and all this and stuff, like I'm not trying to do that. Like, so he needs to like be up and then like, yeah, just, but that's that's a big reason why it's a pain in the ass. It would be trying to pay attention to that, read comments, have him not go like it's too much. '70s, '80s, and '90s, nobody was offended by nothing. It was in the mid 2000s that everybody started getting soft, which I don't understand how, because that was all those kids growing up having kids. How were they not the same? Like swearing and making fun of and having a thick skin and being quippy and all this stuff was an art form in those days. How is it that the kids having parents that lived through that are pussies? Right, like again, I understand being a direct bully. Being a direct bully. This will probably get taken out of context, but the word gay, man, people gave that so much power. It was said about everything in the 90s except for actual homosexual people, because that's in poor taste, dude. That's in poor taste. You don't call your actual homosexual friends gay. That's rude. But like, there was a dude, man, it was ballsy, but he built his whole kind of TikTok in the fact of using that. He's like, I'm not saying you should say that word, but this is why you would have gotten called this in the 90s. And he said, if you had a girlfriend, if you, what was it? If you played sports, if you went, like, it was just all these things. If you wore your backpack with both, like, it was just, dude, I was fucking dying, dude. And it was like several parts. But when he said, if you had a girlfriend, because now you don't get to hang out with the homies. Bro, yes, yes. It's like you didn't say it to be rude. To Well, you did to like your buddies. Yeah, yeah. Okay. It's it's also really interesting to see old movies because they use a lot of like I have to almost even explain it this way derogatory slang for things like that. Not racial, but all the words that like you can't say now in movies. And I'm over here going, wait. She don't pay nothing. Um, anyways, I'm like, dude, they were throwing fits over certain things or certain songs or like whatever and getting things taken off of labels or having to change mascots and things and major sports icons and things like that. Have you heard movies at all pre 2013? The amount of the amount of cancellation talk in super bad, bro, had me cracking up. Don't like sports? No, but I like playing with your mama's titties. That's a whole sports event in itself. You know, you got to suck on them when you were a kid. I mean, you could go do it again if you'd want. Better off than scrolling through on YouTube. You clearly are lost. Yeah, James, right. Right. That's what I'm saying. That stuff that stuff was said constantly. And I'm like, it's because nobody got offended. And it just one day there was this there was like some 19-year-old that was like, I don't like that. And everybody was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, no. Suck it up, buttercup, and move the fuck on. Nobody gives a fuck in this world if you're sad or offended or pissed off or hurt. Move on. You heard something you didn't like? This is the fucking real world. I dare you to go to another country and talk about, I'm offended what you said. You'll get your tongue cut out. I'm not kidding. I'm offended. You couldn't even finish the word offended, and they would have a pair of pliers, dirty, pulling out with a goddamn Rambo knife. Just one. So, just saying. Take your offensive, I'm offended, I don't like those words to another place and see how quick you get to be heard. To be heard. Everybody's been hearing you. Nobody cares. One person crumbled, and then 100,000 people did the same thing, and we all went, you can't say that, you're canceled. I don't think that's not real. We made it real because we gave words power. The soup boxes are pretty entertaining, yeah. Yeah. Got your ass whooped in school for a while. I'm offended that you're offended. When 2008 Call of Duty chat lobbies made boys into men. Facts. You're some foul shit. Everybody was anything but a straight white boy. I'm serious. Even your buddies got it. Your friends said the most heinous, fucking diabolical shit to you. Not necessarily, I mean, everybody else got heat too. But but the problem is too many people, it became too much of Call of Duty chat lobbies and nobody going out in real life and getting punched in the mouth for real. Because again, you can say whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. The problem is when somebody is offended, instead of going, that upsets me, they just blast you in your bitch ass chin. That's how that shit. Guess what? You're not going to call Rage some fucked up name now when you see him or whatever it is, because you're going to go, he likes to hit people hard in the chin. That's how that goes. Or you're going to go, hey man, that guy right there has a mean left hook. How do I know? I offended him one time. Like, there's a 50, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, you don't do a Chinese accent in front of Rage. How do I know? Because he'll blast you in your shit. He does know martial arts. I was trying to be funny and found out the hard way. That's how people know. No, my daughter's middle name is Riker. That's not because of that though. But communication in front of Rage. Yeah. So that's what I mean. This whole I'm offended bullshit. Be offended, pussy, and go home. Or turn your fucking phone off. I don't read. But yeah. Either scroll past, turn your phone off, or go home. None of this I'm offended bullshit. Like I said, be offended. I don't care. I don't care. That's the problem. Everybody cares too much with that. Go back to the day we were like, Somebody said something. You know what we got called at recess? Bro. I'm sorry. I agree with this one dude that I saw on TikTok. You can say some of the most cuss me out all day. All the you ever been cussed out by a toddler? Got called ketchup head 4 months ago, and I'm still trying to recover. You get called an asshole all the time. Ketchup head? It's diabolical. You're not coming back from that. What do you say to that? Nuh-uh. It's fighting words. Bonehead. We make modern warfare lobbies. That's a good, yeah. If I was famous, I'd have been canceled 15 at same, dude. Fat double R. See? All the good ones coming back. Boogerhead. How do you don't have a response for that? Knucklehead. Yeah. Gethsemane Infant Bass. Haha. Slayer. Well, I appreciate you watching. Boo Boo Head. Stevie Wonder Jr. Yeah. A fart with ears. I would say you're a wet fart. I wasn't scared no more. Right. That's what I'm saying. People like mom. Dude, I'm surprised. I'm surprised more people haven't been offended out and about or online with like older than me, like a couple, two generations older that are around that aren't old and decrepit, but bro, legit. They guys, they went to Woodstock. Motherfuckers did drugs with strangers, fucked people that they didn't know. Men probably slipped in there with other men they didn't know. Listen to Creed. Go back to the episode of The Office. It's possible. No, everybody loved everybody. They still said some heinous shit. They didn't have censorship. They'd be doing that shit at concerts, festivals. Now it's just fucking juggalo whores that were like, yeah, I'll take it in the butt. That's not the same thing, dude. You're not when you're doing meth and ramming some chick in the ass at fucking juggalo fest. That's not the same as fucking being at Woodstock, dude. So calm down. Thunder Rooster, what's up, buddy? Chris, right? Yeah, I don't live. Like, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, talking about, you shouldn't say that. Yeah, I know I shouldn't say it. That's why it's funny. That's what kills me about when people go see a comedy show. Like, dude, I'm not gonna lie. If there's some shit that starts being said, if I ever go to a comedy show, just either excuse yourself because if you're the only one not laughing, it's you that's got the stick up their ass. And comedy is supposed to be dark. Sometimes you don't always agree. We shouldn't be just asking for a friend. Ron, you got kids, kind of borderline like toddlerish stuff. Like, yeah, we're talking about the fact of, look, man, cuss at me all day. Call me like somebody said on TikTok, and I agree. Where it's like, you ever been cussed out by a toddler and got called a ketchup head and ain't recovered since 4 months ago? Call me an asshole all day. Call me a motherfucker. Ketchup head, fucking booger face. You don't come back from that. Still upset. Means I need attention. Look at me. Yeah. I think that there is a lot of truth to that. It's these people that do head. Yeah. Both sides does not matter. Both sides or middle that have this, at these political rallies that are screaming at the top of their lungs and stomping and all these things. Like, bro, calm down. What? Look, people have had legit reasons to have meltdowns, crash outs, whatever it is. Acting like that on TV, and it's not going to change anything. He was whooping your ass in Mario Kart. I mean, look around. Sometimes kids just speak truth, and if that was what was happening, that's really the only way to explain it. Should kids be swearing? No. But when you're describing something to its full effect, I mean, if you're getting your ass whooped at Mario Kart, he was whooping your ass at Mario Kart. That's just the way to explain it. Y'all be quiet. My stories are on. Right, right. He's so good because you don't let him win. That's just push your card around him. Yeah. See, here's the thing. I think I threw a tantrum once, like a meltdown in the store. And I remember, I'm pretty sure it was Kmart, or I mean, not Kmart, it was the old Giant Eagle that's now Big Lots that's now shut down. But I'm pretty sure that happened once. And I got drunk, like up by the fucking, just one arm out of socket almost. Just fucking Sketcher, or not Sketcher, fucking LA Gear lights squeaking on the floor. Ass whooped. I don't even think we went to the car. Everybody still heard in the bathroom. They just didn't see it. That's fine after that. Boy, was I in trouble. Basically, that's what I got grabbed by. It was under the arm, just fucking. Mom just, I got, yeah, just smiling though. I'm right back. I'll leave this cart right here. I fucking told you. It probably went damn near like that. I thought about doing that shit, yeah. Yeah, see? Told you. Yeah. Milk, ice cream, bread, whatever, just sitting there. I mean, it didn't take but 10 seconds. That's all she needed. May have even been 8. That was the longest half hour of my life. It basically, that's where the looks start from. What? Couple good smacks. Because before all of that, this is how it usually went. Yeah, right, Ron. Because I feel like the whole bathroom thing happened once. Because now I knew you got told, Eric, don't do that. Or whatever. Eric something. And then it was, I said, don't. Or no, or whatever. Third, if you even got to the third, was the look. That was it. That was the you knew. So less than 3 times you were done. That's all it took. Yeah. Had to. Like, it's like in the movie. It's like in the movie Step Brothers, when Dale's getting his ass whooped, and he's over there, and or Brendan's getting his ass whooped, and Dale comes over. He's like, "You're next, Mister." Yes, sir. Like, he didn't even argue, no question. Yeah. Yeah, I remember getting yelled at for shit your friends did. Yeah. And that's why that's why it's like, and then after that, you now make sure you're responsible. You're like, nah, dog, do the thing. Not getting yelled at like last time because you couldn't, whatever. So, yep. Yeah, dude. It was a whistle. Yep. Street lights. Streetlights came on. He had to be home. Bro, I almost took a picture. Yeah, I've had to eat soap. I remember, or I almost took a picture the other day. It was probably about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, maybe. It was a nice day out. But it would have been weird and creepy or like held up traffic or both. There was a house that had, oh, I'd say 5 to 8 bikes in the front yard. All crashed over like that tidy mess. But like all I was like, dude, they're all hanging out. I know where Jackson is. They're at Billy's. Look, everybody's bikes. His bike's there. We're all everybody. Let's go. Yes, we should. So I would say probably I will have Chandler next Sunday. So we can always just make sure, because today we would have been free. I mean, obviously we didn't play anything, but Kyle and I do need to, we're going to record later today, but just to get a few things done. But yeah, so in like 2 weeks, I would say could possibly work. Your mom was still, I just still yell, yeah. Favorite one, not necessarily like a top favorite now. I've got favorites, basically almost all of them. Some people call your people, yeah. Yeah, Billy will come back. I almost bought a Billie Eilish record the other day, but I was like, nah, I don't know yet. I've got my sets I want to do. Well, technically we started with the summoning, but I would say Take Me Back to Eden is what got us like hooked. Hey, Joshua, thank you. Oh, for your soccer game. Okay. Hey, well, good luck. Good luck. And thank you for the $1.99. I figured. I figured. I know that does sound pretty fun. It sounds pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. I don't play. I don't play D&D. If you go on the latest Cave Cast, there is a podcast with Devin. Devin was on. Kyle was talking to him. He is a dungeon master most of the time. So we've been wanting to do a D&D day, but it's just getting able to, because we know you can do like kind of the quicker ones or whatever, but very time consuming, yeah. Oh, you gotta clean the house, yeah. He's funny. It takes that's why he's not at the Rykerroad anymore. He doesn't like, I don't know. Now talking about D&D was a little different. I had to cut around him so much in the older videos of stuff that we would like try and talk to him about or like ask him about the song, and he was just like, "It's good, dude." He pretty much does that, and he draws games a little bit. I don't know that he really plays online or anything, but he pretty much works, draws, and plays D&D. That's about it. Oh shit, they headlined. Okay. Huh. No shit. The no anime thing, yeah, Kyle, like it's a big deal. It really is. I forgot what it was. He watched something. Kyle watched something not that long ago. I swear it was on Netflix. And he said something about the fact if it was like a movie or something, but it was borderline kind of animated. He wasn't sure how he was going to deal with it, but he did fine. He said it was all right, but it was kind of close. Pennsylvania, perhaps. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Pennsylvania, huh? Oh, shit. Yeah, we got it. I mean, I don't know. Randy was the tech guy. He kind of taught us a lot. Crowns. Anyway, back to being offended. Yeah, yeah. Always something to be offended by. I don't like the color of your shirt. I'm offended. I'm offended that you're offended that I'm offended. So double offensive. So go over in the corner. That's where the offensive people go. Yeah, that's how that works. Right. What was it that they legit tried to cancel Eminem for? Was it the him and Rihanna? I forget what line. I was like, wait, you think because some pussy fucking out of bent out of shape fucking pansy raised motherfucker finally came across the one that is known of the great Eminem, one of the greatest of all time, said one of. You heard the song and you're like, this is offensive. I'm gonna hashtag a bunch of things on TikTok and we're gonna get him canceled. Bitch, you better go back to the Marshall Mathers LP. You better go back to the Slim Shit. You need to go all the way back. You'll cry. Like, cry. You think that was what? Oh, Kevin. Kevin. Have a good one, James. You and fucking Chad need to just go listen to like Imagine Dragons or something. Yeah, Michael Oh, did he really say that? Yeah, see what I mean? I'm pissed, you're pissed, and I'm pissed. So I'm pissed. More pissed. I think people, what happens is that, and they're like, people don't forget, like, if you look, okay, I get, again, if you are just openly, wildly racist, you are openly hateful towards, you know, LGBTQ and, you know, gay and homosexual and lesbians and all the things, right? Like, okay, sure, right. People are gonna be like, nope, we didn't forget. But for people just being people and doing things or being funny, no, they let themselves be canceled. Just keep going. Keep going. Must be summoned. Like, I really think people are like, that person's canceled now. And then the person goes, oh, shit. No. Like, there is, again, reasons to be, quote, canceled, I guess, or that people aren't going to follow you anymore. But I think people let that be, that they start letting it have power, just like like words. It's like, you are the ones that are letting this happen. When they think he's homophobic, yeah, yeah. It's like, even back then, how did people not understand sarcasm and satire and all of the things? Like, yeah, he said off the wall shit. He even says it in songs. I say this stuff just to piss you off. It's his job now. It's always been, it's how he stood out. Because guess what? Saying gardens are yearly or fries are gross and all of those things out loud, people went, oh, Jesus. They didn't go, oh, I need to call the cops. I'm calling the cops. I'm tired anyway. Yeah. He's just doing side projects at this point. Right. Are truly gamer words. Yeah. Verbal crimes. But yeah, that's the whole thing where it's like, bro, you serious? Late to the party? A little bit. Bro, I've actually only seen parts of Blazing Saddles. Hey, Mel for 1A, thank you. Dude, no, you couldn't. And the whole same, like, maybe not that one, but like I only remember seeing it all the way once, but uh Tropic Thunder with the whole, when they asked Robert Downey Jr., he's like, oh, you could make it. But it's like, dude, I'm always offended. It's like, dude, really? Like, they would not, like, everybody would be canceled. It's like, bro, come on. Have a good one. Debating on whether I'm mowing it directly after this. Probably. Since it's going to rain. No. It's going to be 87 today. Okay. Add that to the list. Made it just... No, I feel like that movie's pretty old. Oh, let's see. When did everybody start growing a vagina? I mean, being pussies. God, see, I have to clarify that too. when everybody started being pussies and being offended. So what, like 2000, what, 15? Maybe 2018. Let's see here. When did the world become pussies? Well, I didn't really get an answer, but first they claim with the earliest known word, the appearance of the word pussy occurred in the late 1500s. So girls being said, let me see that pussy. It's been around for like billions of years. How about this? Let's do, when did the world become soft and everyone when did feels like emotional fragility is on the rise while comparing is important must be they kind of had an answer. There's a Reddit forum here. I don't know. I'm going with like 2015. About early mid 2020, somebody said maybe 2015, 2018. My lord. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Wait. When did woke move it? When did? That's going all the way back to like the 20s, the 40s. So, unfortunately. Most of the idiots on YouTube were born in 2015. I don't think 2002. No, definitely not. No, definitely not. I'm saying like 2015, 2018 is when it really started becoming that whole, you shouldn't say that. Yes, thank you, Hillary Duff. Do you guys remember that Dane Cook sketch? That one was funny. Got it out of control because COVID hit what in like 2019? So yeah, like 2015, 2018, something around there, it started creeping in, and then everybody was, yeah, just fucking. $2020. Like, legit, like, there's no, everybody, even adults half the time I see where I'm like, how do you not fall down more? With what they just like either try to, where it's like, no, that's not how that works, bud. There's rules and regulations and consequences and stipulations and no, no, and then go over like fine. And you know why? Because you ain't been punched in your mouth. Oh shit, dude. You're right. Maybe I should have listened. You know how I know? I've had it happen to me. I've had I've had it happen and I've done it to motherfuckers. You talk shit on the basketball court or say some off the wall shit that fucking Ryan doesn't like, you're gonna get punched in the face. Because he had enough of your shit. Same thing. Well, Tim's over here running his dick skinner. I'm gonna blast him in one. There's rules to shit talking and things too, but also just the fact of, no, you didn't show up. You didn't do this. Pow! You're late. Guess what? You're not going to be late next time because you know why? There's a consequence that happened. Show up on time, motherfucker. Not early, not late. Yeah, but he pulls a gun out because they're pussies. Nobody know. I'm not saying I'm some fucking Mike Tyson, but no, it's because nobody knows how to fight. So it shows. So you're a pussy and you go grab a gun. Now it's the fact of, but also now everybody has one, so now everybody else is getting one for protection as well. It's like it's this vicious cycle. Yeah. Tim hasn't been punched in the mouth in 13 years, so he thinks he's a hard ass, and he goes around, no. So then he wants to pull a gun so that he doesn't get hit in the, like, yeah, old school. Yeah, what actually did happen in getting your ass kicked and your shirt, coat, and your hat took? And your shoes. Give me your Jordans. Taking them. I don't care if they're a size 9 and I'm a size 11. I'm selling them. I know somebody that's a size 9 right now. Been looking for the 12s all year. But yeah, like, I swear, might not get the snap as quick, but don't matter. Don't matter. My feet are planted, hired, with my New Balances on. Okay, they're not New Balances, but they're Nike SBs or Converses. The Dallas Cowboys starter jacket. Facts, dude. I had that in the Chicago Bulls. This is my kneecaps. Yeah, dude. I saw many fights on the blacktop. People talking shit. You get blasted in your shit. You take a 5-minute smoke break, whether it was weed or cigarettes or both. You sit there and you fucking, you see the person over there, all right. And you get up after everybody's done with their smoke, and then it's one of these. All right. It was 6-8. Your guys' ball. Yeah, that's how it went. If anybody ever uttered the words, I'm offended, or you can't say those words, I'm pretty sure you would have legit needed stitches. Not because they would have just punched you that hard in the face. They would have split your shit right there. Just so every time you looked in the mirror, you had this nice scar right there to be like, oh yeah, I remember when I said that stupid thing that one time. I don't think that's a real thing anymore. I've got the scar to prove it. That's how that works. Mmm. Wait, what's up with the whole like minor thing, like just in general on like what they're saying, or because of how old they are, they're just not allowed to comment? Oh, what for the rest of your days, you're being roasted by everybody, Facts Rebel. Offend this motherfucker. Ah, okay. Look at every time. Okay, nice. I'm just wondering, unfortunately, if there's a lot of schmexualized things being done, whether people understand ages or not. That doesn't matter. In the fact of like, if it's being said, they're trying to crack down. That could probably be a big possibility. Um, in a physical fight, no. Kyle does not do confrontation, like at all, really. Stores really. People don't forget. Yeah, this is how soft TikTok is. Kyle read this last year. He read this like last year while we were cooking out. And he even changed the one word. And TikTok banned us from going live for a week. It says eat dirt and die trash. And he said unalived. And they still did it. I was like, I'm fucking done with TikTok. Like, fucking pussies. Dude, it's trash, but at least I can like jam some music a little bit and just in kind of gain like a little bit of a crowd. Twitch is very specific, and if people have time, TikTok people can just be scrolling, so that's where like they kind of get you. Um, Anyways, as far as today, that's not my fault. I need to figure out what if Rage is playing, if what we wanted to play, if I needed to download anything else. Also, like I said, I need to go record today. We need to record too. So the only problem is it might not be till later, with it being people mowing and well, no, if it's going to be blazing hot today, that might be a good time to do it. People don't want to be out push mowing. I mean this in a nice way. Or Kyle lives in a neighborhood where yards are small enough that pretty much everybody has push mowers. There might be like one, but what I'm saying is the fact that people are not going to be out there today at 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock when it's 89 degrees outside and blaring sun trying to mow. Because like I'm going to probably try and mow directly after I get off here now that I know it's not going to rain. It can be. It can be. That's why you try to do it before all that, but it's also just the fact of like you can get a heat stroke. It'll burn your lawn. Yeah, Rebel. I don't know. Rage said something about maybe gaming. I've got stuff I've got to do today. I've got to get my mental back on track again today, and I need also to record things for the detour. We need to record videos tonight for Rykerroad, and I would like to game. I want to go on, because I'm trying to get hours in on the detour. Guys, I know that this is a shitty thing to say, and I might even do this on community, but it's just to help out and help us get motivated too. Go on the detour and just, if you could, just click on from the beginning and just let them play. It's not even, I promise you, we're not even getting paid. We're trying to get monetized. We need watch time hours. But yeah, we're doing our best. That's why I'm going live. Oh shit. At like 9 p.m. Okay. Yeah. It's like we're trying to get, because what in my opinion will happen is once we hit that 4,000 watch time hours finally, because again that's why I'm going live a lot in gaming and just kind of getting back into even solo gaming. I don't mind it. I like it. I do like to play with like Rage, and if Rebel has stuff too that we play or whatever, but and Ev. But I'm enjoying doing some of these solo things with you guys. I just didn't know if it was boring if I'm trying to pay attention to a storyline and I'm not able to pay attention as well to you guys. But that's helping getting stuff in there. I still want to get back on schedule 1. I've not got past like basically doing weed. But yeah. So get back on that. That's why I'm gaming a lot with that on the detour. But yeah, 21 Pilots coming back. We'll be recording that today, actually. I played a little bit of Doom: The Dark Ages, but I can get it free on Xbox. You have it? Yeah, so I'll probably be gaming most of the day today then. Not too broke to pay attention. Getting there. I'm getting there. Detour is not monetized. Nope. No, sir. That's why I'm pushing for, I need to make like these videos, keep on it too. Kyle's been doing stuff. We need to get back on the Shut Up and Eat It's to make bigger productions of things. What I was saying is once we're monetized, sorry, it's not about the money. Yes, we will it'll count for every click now after we have that done. But it actually is more so, like I said, in the fact of getting your name out there. YouTube will push you more. They now know, in my opinion, they now know that you're making them money. So they push your videos a little bit more, like in the algorithm. So I'm hoping that happens, because like we want people to watch the stuff and think they know if it's funny or they like it or whatever. Like Catwoman. Yeah. But we're working on it, guys. Like I said, I got that to do today. I'll probably have to shoot that when they're gone. I'll do that stuff that way they don't have to be quiet when they're at the football game. I'm going to do the Toasted review, and I'm going to do the things I got from the HorrorCon, or the Halfway to Horror Expo. Yeah, wait, I don't want to game on the second channel, so I started the second one. Yeah, so that's where, like I said, that's like, I game on coffee time sometimes now. Like, I'll probably make sure that happens a couple times a week for you guys, whether it's what kind of game. Ooh, maybe that's what I should do, is look into my different my different what you call it, keyboard and mouse, because it's hard to get my hands certain ways sometimes. Like if I can just get one of those game pads or like the yeah. But I do that. That way I'm not, so I can do like, getting over it and stuff like that. But, okay. Yeah, so yeah, like I don't double upload. Um, Even on the detour, we do it once a day. So whether it's gaming or not or whatever it is, but like now shorts, if you have a short or like something, they're like clips or whatever, you can still do that. But no, even on the detour, I would never post like shut up and eat it and then a video game. Now I can go live the same day, but also make it like later in the day that you're going live. So say my detour video drops at 10. Well, don't go live on the detour gaming directly after coffee time at noon. You're still trying to get that algorithm for a little bit because it doesn't know which one to push. I'd go on at like, 4 or 5, give it at least a solid, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. You do the grind when it comes to like gaming and like podcasts. I feel like a lot of other stuff catches quicker. Gaming and podcasting, I think, are the two. I think the two like grinding style things that you do. Right on, Jake. Hell yeah. Well, good luck. But yeah, I'll be hopping off here in just a few minutes too. Right on, Peter. I appreciate it. Thank you. So sporadic. Yeah, it's also got to be a lot, at least some type of consistency and like days. Like if you can't do every day, be like, all right, well, I upload on Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays or something like or Saturday. But oh. So we'll see if I missed any comments. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely time to actually this backyard look like. Backyard looks. I mean, yeah, it's definitely time to mow. I can probably get it done quick. You wouldn't have to really bag it. Of course, Jake. Absolutely. That's what we do here. At least we try. Some people are dicks. Not all of them. Good morning. Of course. What was this guy? This is right at the end. Oh, shit. Debating what I want to do today for food. I want to probably just do that. $3 hour? Damn. It's a good one. Sometimes it just be happening. We're just like, it just keeps going. I get it. He's an insane musician. I know, I gotta check out the band you were talking about, the new lead singer for These Plagues Are, and I've never heard of them. Blew your mind. This is over 3 hours. Oh. Oh. Oh, guys, peep game. If you guys if you need them, highly recommend. And I think it's because of. Where did I put them? Oh, because of the color. My red beats were going like the one side, and it wasn't that like it was broke, but I just knew that like down there on that where the slider is, I'm like, well, my luck, sound's gonna go out. I'm like, well, what's cost us some new ones, bro? I got the Solo 4s. Now they're the white and gold. It's probably because they get dirty easy. Dude, I got these half off at Target yesterday. These were $99. I was like, yeah, give me those. I don't give a flying fuck what color they are. They could be hot pink for all I give a shit. 99 bucks. We're playing a game called Nuclear Nightmare soon. Okay, well let me how much is it again? Let me see. I think that's only co-op though, right? Not multiplayer. Oh, $7. I'm buying that immediately. Poppy's another one. It's free. I need to get that. The Forest I heard was pretty dope. Ghost Frequency is another one. Repo. I want to get Bigfoot. You have both Forest games? You have the Forest. Well, shit. Maybe I'll get the Forest too. Poppy's only single player though, right? Ev's got it. I'm about to get it. Okay, Poppy's on. So then I'll get so we can all play the Forest. Okay, I'll get Forest too. But until like other people, I don't think you do Rage. I think it was Ev, because I'm pretty sure when I looked, it said Ev was somebody. One of your friends has this. What's this whole family share thing? Is that one where like if I gave Rage the code or whatever, like are you able to play it? Like while I'm playing, I don't know how that works. You have all your brother's games. But you guys can play like at the same time, like same game? Oh. So we can't play Bigfoot at the same time. Okay. I see. I get it. I have probably like 10, 15 games. I don't have a whole lot. I just started getting into laptop or, well, computer gaming like that. But okay, what I'll do is I'll double check in the group of the things that you have that we said that you have, and I'll either buy or download stuff that, as long as they're not all $20, $30 games a piece. And ones I think we were saying were like $6, $8 a piece. I think I can get a couple games. Like legit, I've bought 3 games. I already beat one. 3 games, even with if I buy these other 2 games, I'll be at about probably around $60. That's still $10 under than a normal game for Xbox or PlayStation. And I'll have gotten 5 or 6 games out of it. Sons of the Forest and Regular Forest. Hold on, let me see here. The Forest. Said Sons of the Forest. Okay, hold on. I don't think I have that. Sons of the Forest. Oh, that's 30. Oh, but it already looks tough. What? All right, it's gonna have to be Forest for right now. Damn it, this looks tough though. Chop that fucking tree down. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll get regular. I'm on it. You have regular, and then wasn't there one more thing that you had? I thought there was one more you said you had. Oh, maybe it was the other Forest. Never mind. Yeah, I'll say as far as a Bigfoot, we'll let you know. I'll say because I know Rage doesn't have it right now either. Oh, it was Poppy. That's what it was, but that's only one player. Chained Together. I thought I might have had that. Okay, well, it is about that time, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. So, appreciate you guys hanging out. I will be on here soon playing. So, make sure you check out. I think a couple of us guys, whether Rebel has games, but I think Rage and I are going to be playing. We'll see if Ev can play. He's been on puppy duty. No, they just got a new dog, so he's been taking care of that. So that's a lot. That's a lot to be on. So, but all right, guys, it'll be on the Detour if I game. So make sure you follow the Detour. Links are in all the descriptions of all the videos on Rykerroad. So have a good one, guys.